contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, representing the Lucha Dragons from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Empress the Terror!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Oof.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
It's that time. A pin drop. Oh, quite an effective counter. Mat slam with some attitude. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
In full control here, face first.
Clothesline.
Delivers a kick right to the gut, off the ropes.
Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked them.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Got the 4 Nelson locked in.
Oh, and a face buster.
and she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Trapped in the corner, enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Denied with an elbow.
From behind, German suplex.
And then a stomp. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And she got sent. They cinched him. The only intent there was to disfigure, to mangle your opponent for life. Can someone please get medical assistance out here?
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Soaring.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh, knee right to the face.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, repeated headbutts.
This looks bad for Kai.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Well, that'll do some...
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Unleashed might and force.
Well, this won't win the match.
Trying to maneuver out and successfully, oh wow, impactfully too.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Oh, man.
She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now?
Oh, well, putting your body on the line.
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Counters that.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Oh, basement clothesline, ouch.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Effective arm drag. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Boom, nice. Clock counting a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Bayley did her homework there. submission. A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Meanwhile, Lynch.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Uh-oh, look at what they're going to do. Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind. One wicked attack after another. Dakota with plans on ending this.
Bailey setting her up. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
And can that keep Becky down?
Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Kick. Going to cut off the win. Guillotine applied. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While we're bridging out. Incredible.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Nice running crossbody.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Expected that one.
Man, drop kick.
Oh, my gosh. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. She saw that one coming.
Becky Lynch critical. What force. The hammer drop. Literally. Something might be broken.
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Into a double knee drop.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there. No. And sickness left before.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Evades their offense. Dakota Kai.
A couple of knees and then another one. Now forced to break. Just back. Took to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Has Bailey ended it there?
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, directly to the neck.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of him. Bam! Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Not done yet.
Two amigos. Shoulders down. Oh no, I thought it was over.
Oh, grief, this is chaotic.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Cross play.
No. You're insane. You're insane.
Launching.
And then the sky.
Moonsault connects. That's it. Io just ended it.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Ooh, she hit the corner.
Shoulders down. This could be the one
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Jeez.
It's that time.
The pin drop! Bailey turns it around. Answering back!
And responds with a counter of their own. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
She's fighting back.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning Brave Buster. And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bailey took that hit. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Good golly, what a knee. Just one step ahead.
Into a knee.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength. At the full Nelson locked in.
Sit out, full Nelson face buster.
Followed up with a clothesline.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Face first with a reverse STO. And she's stunned in the corner. Ooh, from the top rope, what agility. Big forearm knocks him down. Then a drop kick. Picking up momentum here. Ducks underneath into a... She had a solid plan, but just couldn't execute.
She's staying elusive.
Hooked up. Uh-oh. And that prevents Bayley's attack. Look at that counter from Bayley. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Hey, you can't do that.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. She's sent back in under the ropes.
Last second knee to the face there.
Launches off the top rope.
Springboard hurricanrana, wow.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, what a kick.
Vicious. Top of that turnbuckle is not where you...
Look at this roll through. Great athleticism to the top. Superplex. Wow. Turning this into the final cut.
Complete shot. One up top, ready to strike. This superstar digging deep, and now perhaps on the verge of a win.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
Oh, no, it's roll up. And she's able to stop the count early.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
face breaker.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition.
Bayley leaves an opening.
Flipping backstabber.
That could end Bayley's night.
Cover! There's two! An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claims she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Into a sit-out face buster. Got the full Nelson.
Full Nelson slam!
Roundhouse kick.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Drop kick!
Beautiful.
Able to counter. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Strenuous effort here. Face first into the chair.
Ooh, well measured.
Boom.
And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart.
She avoids the contact.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Taken down to the mat. Asuka might have just been locked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Rhea with a reminder that the...
Shoulders down! And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Boom, sit-out slam. Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Oh,
Roundhouse kick.
this could do it! She gets a quick kick out there.
She is still very much in this.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
And Asuka moves. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Things taking a turn for her now.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
Oh, face buster.
Chicken wing applied with the half Nelson.
Into the face buster. Turns the tides with a knee to the ass.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Then the Empress of Tomorrow.
first. Catching a drop kick. Oh, stop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Hooked up.
That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Snapmare. Kick right in the spine.
Oh!
And now she's looking to go top rope. Places her right in the corner.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, my God.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Uh-oh. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Ripley caught off guard. Over the top, backstabber.
Rhea went down in a heap. Boom. She's losing. Things are really heating up here.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Oh, my God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And misses on the springboard.
Smashing the jaw.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, did you hear that?
Firm control.
Oh, kick right in the face.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Ducking out.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
And now to Liv.
Jumping complete shot.
Asuka won't come back after that. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
X. Uh-oh. She steers clear of that one.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She's looking for the win.
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. But back to Ripley. Sharp knee. The pin's broken up. And sent right into the corner. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. That unraveled on Asuka. Ooh. Oh!
Take it down.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She just won't stay down.
Suicide dive. Re-entering the ring now. Oh, stop right to the hand.
She wants it one more time.
getting up from that.
Is it enough? The cover! And now Asuka. And the hip attack fight.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Asuka got out of the way.
What a windmill kick.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, Empress the Terror!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
A truly unforgettable match. All four superstars should be proud of their efforts here tonight.